Hey boys, welcome back to some more Broncos career mode 2018 season, and as you see it's round 14 and we're playing it censored v censored. Now the reason for that is because what was it? Yeah, I was meant to update, it come up with like update the PS4 to you know, get online and stuff like that, but I skipped it. Well, I didn't skip it up, but I was just like, nah, I'll do it later, and I jumped on and it just had the team name censored out. I guess because I downloaded it from the fan hub, but the teams are proper, like the names and all that are fine. So it's just the team name is censored out. But the one thing that was strange about this game was the fact that it felt I don't know if it's gonna show up like in the video, but when I played, it felt so much quicker. I can't explain it. I'll have to like go back, I'll like watch this video back and then watch like a previous video, but it felt like really quick and it felt like really good to play. I have no idea why. Maybe it was just because I was playing better. I have no idea, but everything felt just like super quick. Like it just felt a bit sped up than the usual game. I could be totally wrong about that. Honestly, I have no idea, but it just felt like that, and I was like, maybe because I'm not online, like it doesn't have like the, I don't know, like the latest patches or something. I honestly wasn't too sure. I was probably overreading things. Beautiful play here, gets it to Corey Oates, but it's probably the exact same, honestly. I was probably just, I think I hadn't played in a while as well, and I do very much enjoy this game, so maybe I was just enjoying back playing it, which is probably fairly accurate. So yeah, there's probably no difference at all. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense why it would be quick or anything, because it's not like any of the patches or anything slowed down the game at all. So yeah, I don't know why I felt like it felt so much better. But a fantastic ball there to Matt Gillette through the hole, trying to set up the outside man, but couldn't quite get it to them. And I guess it was nice too, coming off some poor performances. We did obviously win, as a terrible pass there, it gotta be said, not good play at all, but coming off some poor performances, we did win against the Cowboys, but that was a tight game, and then, you know, a couple of disappointing matches. So we're looking to bounce back against the Warriors, who, you know, 2018, they've signed some good players again, and Tohu Harris here is just going to barge his way over for a try, a very frustrating try as well. So yeah, we were looking good early, but a costly intercept, and, you know, goal line defense, it's always been it's a struggle. It always is a struggle. I feel like I'm pretty good on line defense compared to like probably a lot of people, but that right there couldn't do too much about it, as James Roberts gets it onto Maguire, back on the inside of Boyd, who had just a not a head start, but a big run up for that one and made a clean line break. So again, attack is looking sharp with pretty much a full strength team, I think. Beautiful pass by Nicarima onto Jack Bird. That was beautiful play. Just the double pump there, and Nicarima, he's been superb this game. Usually it's, you know, Nicarima, I usually find myself going mainly to the left hand side because Anthony Milford is over there, but and we don't usually see too much of Nicarima, but he's playing beautifully this game. This time looking to throw the dummy, gets absolutely met right there by the defense, as the outside inside ball to Boyd, back up the middle, and a fantastic try of our own right there. So a hit back just before the break. Beautiful stuff, and that's a play I like to run. The inside plays are really good, and that one I like the outside inside play. The fullback coming up the middle just beats a tired defender back around the ruck, and Silvashek was not in the frame to stop the try. So good stuff. Jordan Kahu does convert to make it 6 apiece, and yeah, I felt like we were playing pretty darn good. I felt a little annoyed that we weren't in front, but Alex Glenn here, and again another line break there, and it's going to be a couple more minutes before the break as we attack this blind side. There was room to move. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the pass to who I wanted, but it looks like we're going to get a little lucky with the Warriors going over touch, and I guess they called that not a knock-on from us. It just came off Milford's body, so get a little lucky there. Is Jack Bird, beautiful play, sets up Jordan Kahu down the sideline, and he should run away and score. Johnson is giving good chase there, but he's not quite going to make the distance, and a lovely try off the scrum there. It's just fantastic play. Jack Bird beat his defender one-on-one, and then a nice simple drawn pass against the covering defense, and a lovely try. So Jordan Kahu, chance to make it another 6 points, and it's going to be 12-6 going into the break. Still a play left. See if we can't do anything fancy here. As Gillette gets a nice little pass away to Jack Bird, getting the offload to Kahu. Almost another try in the making there, but just the pass a little sluggish. Couldn't quite get him away. But a very good first half. We did concede that one try, which is annoying, but you know, that's what happens. As Johnson there, didn't see too much of him in the first half, but throwing the dummy early in the second here, and I gave away the penalty sort of on purpose, but they don't go for the 2, which is weird. Again, like, this might be because it's not like online, and I don't know. I was surprised that they didn't go for the 2, because usually they go for it every single time, but actually being a little smart here. Unfortunately, it's going to be another one of these drive, and that's the other thing I was a bit like, is the game like not updated or something because I'm not online? Because right there, again, like the driving try, like since the very latest patch, they cut down on those sort of, you know, just falling over the line tries a lot. They still happen, but in this game they've already scored like 2 of them. So I was like, is that the reason? But the Warriors are storming back, and a beautiful kick. I was trying to let it go. I was trying to think of I think you got to press R3 or L3 in, and I couldn't work out which button to press. Boy just picks it up, steps over the line, and off the scrum, 2 of ours check. 1-on-1, he's an absolute nightmare to handle, and the Warriors again are going to score another try, and just very frustrating. I felt like this game was getting beyond us. It was slipping away, even though I felt like we were the better team. As Glenn, beautiful ball, James Roberts trying to break through, gets through a couple of would-be tacklers. The power of James Roberts there on full show, but yeah, our attack was really good. Defense is definitely lacking, but Milford here on the back of a James Roberts effort. Beautiful stuff, taking the ball to the line, and yeah, that's, you know, we've got our halves are definitely ball running halves, so I should probably use that a bit more. And Milford, just against a few tired defenders on the back foot from a previous line break, it's going to be tough to handle. Unfortunately, we missed the freaking kick with Kahu. Oh, I could not believe it. That was a chance to not to win as well. What has happened here? Just terrible stuff. Yeah, that was awful. You know, I felt just maybe a little overconfident because our attack was looking slick, but you know, inside our own 20-meter line, just had to make a bit more ground before we're being a bit expansive like that, and it costs us a lot. So 22-16 this game, it's back and forth, dude. Is Jordan Kahu, brilliant game on the wing here for us, and our outside backs have been extremely good this game. There's a good little inside play to Vita Pengai Jr. there, 4th tackle, and we're in a good spot to hit back in this game. And a beautiful bit of play, Cody Nikarima, good angle run from Matt Gillette that time. I saw it opening up, and that was just that was beautiful. Taking it to the line, Tohu Harris sort of came up out of the line, as well as I think it was James Gavitt, and another nice try. So again, probably a bit of more of a difficult kick than the last one, but it's an important kick, and thankfully we get it. Still so frustrated I missed that one before. We still could have had the lead, but you know, we're gonna have to do it the hard way here. As we're looking to attack, 3rd tackle, and a couple of minutes left in the game, we get a penalty as well. Super lucky. I really didn't want this game to go to Golden Point We've had so many golden point games. As Milford here, beautiful play, almost getting to the try line, but the cover, the scramble defense, outstanding from the Warriors there. We're back in the pocket. Nicarima, I was trying to kick the field goal, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if I felt like I pressed the button, but I don't know. Field goals are so hard to kick in this game. Milford goes for it. He misses it. Could have been called offside, but that is going to be the... Oh, man. That's going to be another golden point game. Just the field goals are just so hard to kick. I don't know why. They just... It seems like they just take so long to get away, and just the timing of them, or trying to get them the power up is difficult. I don't know. They're just hard. As off the scrum, not the scrum, the kickoff, we're going to return the ball, which is definitely good for us because I feel like making ground in this game, we're doing that fairly comfortably. So brilliant play here, and that's going to be the ball game right there. It's just a nice little bit of play. Nicarima back to Matt Gillette, who's had a big game, breaks through a one tackle, and then Jack Bird backing up on the outside. Just a very simple try. The Warriors were just out on their feet, I guess, and we win, thankfully. I felt like we were the much better team, but we almost threw it away. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.